Well, they say good game. How's that? And we get rid of the Rotkur's Rakshasa. You got nothing. You got nothing, Mr. Early Good Game. I said, but I got my 2-card combo out. But I got my 2-card win. I have it on the battlefield. That means I win, right? Hello, welcome everyone. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents. We have come to you once again, bringing tidings of Casual Tuesday to the Magic the Gathering arena, and seeing what we can see, what looks interesting, and what is out there. Thank you for joining us. We're doing this thing like we do 4 days a week on Twitch at Average Zen Presents, and posting our content up to YouTube, as well as original series at Average Zen. And of course, you can find us on Blue Sky, Twitter, all that stuff at Average Zen. So with that out of the way, let's talk about our Turducken. That's what we're talking about. It's pretty far from Thanksgiving. Don't worry about that. Rejoining reality here, live scene with Shiko Grind in the Pioneer play queue today, messing around. I do love me some Shiko. That is a beautiful dragon. Beautiful spirit dragon. You're a good dragon. You're good at casting spells that we've discarded. And we also have other things going on, like a couple of Rafine. We've never played Rafine on this deck, but guess what? It's a demon, so it works with Unholy Index. So does Rotkur's Rakshasa. And we've also got some things like Lazav, Wherever Faces, Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. Yes, this is a legendary deck. Hence, we're playing 4 copies of Plaza of Heroes. We also have Valky, God of Lies. But what we really want to do is get Valky, God of Lies in the graveyard and then reanimate them with a Shiko, who can give us a Tybalt. That's fun. A few other tricks that I've been able to uncover would be, say, like use the Lazav, Wearer of Faces, and say transform it into a Rotkur's Rakshasa after attacks, and that means that it doesn't get the Decayed trigger, and so that's cool. Nashi, Searcher in the Dark, great at finding us all our many legendaries as well as our Unholy Annex, and then we have a bunch of removal. And Jace Reawakened, just for a card draw, and also, I guess we could double stuff or plot stuff if we need to. Probably just card draw. Yep, that's pretty much it. Let's take it into the queue. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit !deck in chat or hover over things like that. If you're watching later on YouTube in the future, we salute you, thank you. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, and while you're down there, check out the video description. You will find a link to our Arc deck list link. Link. SamDog43, please go easy on us. All right, well, it's not too bad. We have a demon, we have an Annex, we have Vanishing Verse. Yeah, we can dig through stuff. Put some stuff in the graveyard for Shiko maybe to eventually dig out. I'm not crazy about the one removal, but we'll see. Alright, well, let's go Seachrome Coast, Azorius versus Azorius Gate, huh? What are we up against? Aegis Turtle? Okay, interesting. Let's go Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. We have a lot of lands in hand. I'm not crazy about this either, thankfully. A couple of them are utility. Okay, did we accidentally queue into the popper queue with our rares? I'm not sure what's going on here. That's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think we need to refine and now attack. And we will connive and we will throw, I think we can throw the mana confluence honestly into the graveyard. We have a lot of lands in hand. What are you gonna block? Yeah. It's not great, is it? Alright, well, we'll return the Atawara. I like the Rakshasa in the graveyard. That seems good. Fog bank. Classic. I love it. Classic. Well, yeah, I'm not sure about that play. Alright, well, let's go with... We'll hold on to our Atawara. We'll hold on to... You know what? Yeah, let's just exile this. And... I guess we'll have them exile. You know, this is... Okay, we'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of the second Plaza of Heroes. Seems good. Alright, are they double blocking now? Cool. Well, I don't know what's going on with the Aegis Turtle, and I don't really care. It's gone now. That's all I know. And our opponent, okay, they did hit a land drop. Good for them. And gain some life back. Oh. Well, will you be tapping Nashi or Rafine? I think they're pretty tapped at the moment, but you do you, Fabulum Trick, you do you. Alright, well, we'll pay 2 life. And what do we have in here that is any good? I believe we're just actually going to go with a Fatal Push here. That way we can get in with our damage. And we will connive there. Well, yes, please. We will submit that. And we will also submit the Sheltered by Ghosts. Nice. I mean, it's got Menace. We're gonna grind them down with Shiko Grind. Alright, let's get Lazav and Nashi. And we'll cast the Lazav. And I believe we'll hold up the Atawara. I mean, they know about it, but that doesn't mean it's any less effective against the token. Very nice. Okay, well, I'm not sure what our opponent was doing there. This was a very strange encounter. A wild popper deck appears. Alright, let's try it again. Our massive legendaries going off on their Aegis Turtle. What? We gonzoed their Aegis Turtle. It was a massacre. Opponent, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. It was the cards. The cards did it, not us. I would not be saying this in the ranked queue. You bring what you bring to the ranked queue. Bezimini. is our next wonderful opponent, full of wonderful cards to play in their hand. And I think this will work. Hello, don't say hello to me. I know what you're doing. You're going to try to wreck us. Well, let's though it sees you. Let's see what's going on. Ho ho ho. Hello. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Well, I think we gotta get rid of Zur. Alright, how about a Urborg, Tomb O Yawgmoth, and let's go ahead and give him something to chew on with the Rot Curse Rakshasa. Now the question is, do we, whenever a non-token creature you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card? Okay, well, I think we cannot allow that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the damage. I'm going to go ahead and get the damage in. Kind of wish. Whenever this creature or another zombie dies, you know, the top card of the zombie may reveal it, put it in here. Okay, we are loaded up on Unholy Annexes, I see. Maybe we should have kept the Rakshasa around. Undead Butler, and us without a sweeper or any removal in hand. What did they get in the graveyard? Engine Rat, Glistening. Oh, okay, alright then. Well, let's pay 2 life. Go with a Jace. Go with a Nashi. Getting dangerously low on life. Draw and discard the Mana Confluence. Jeez. Alright, hey, we got a Shiko. That is something. I'm not sure that we can actually play it. Alright then. Well, let's block the art school. Yep, and then that'll trigger Liliana. See, and then they get to draw. Alright, pay 2 life, and there's really nothing we can do about this, is there? Alright, well, we have to discard the Thoughtseize, I guess? Do we have anything that can kill? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, but we can't cast Shiko. God. Alright then. We just couldn't get the mana to cast Shiko. We could have Shieldred's Edict the Liliana, but we're just so low on life already, man. What? That was a terrible, terrible game. Absolutely disgusting. Miracorn, you are our next Jace-loving opponent. I hope not so much that we will just be counterspelled into the ground, but yeah, these are the chances we take. Thoughtseize. Okay, they didn't like that. I'm sorry. We just... We're not a dedicated discard deck. We just got the one, just the one spell that makes you discard. And that's more just to get rid of removal for us, but you know. Say what you want about a turn 1 hand raid. It's effective. That should get some info. I don't like to fly blind. Do you like to fly blind? Are you in for the rush of whatever, taking on whatever comes out of your opponent's hand? I like info. I like to have info. All right, Letchers, the Veteran Explorer. We are also the Veteran Explorer. We got our Veteran Explorer title, and we are among an elite group that will forever have it, even though it's like Pioneer Master or something like that now for... Okay, what is going on? Let's enter tapped. They have ramped. Alright then, well, let's go with... you can sacrifice a non-token creature. I imagine they go with the Land War Elf, if I had to guess. Dwynen's Elite. Nice. Now they tap for a lot of mana. I don't know that we beat Elf Ball. Not with this hand. I don't know why. This deck does not have any sweepers. A couple of forests. Okay, I guess that's good for us. Tribute to the World Tree. Alright. Alright, I think we take 3. Sheltered by Ghosts and eat the Elvish Arts Druid. Well, we know the Thoughtseize is not exactly going to do us any good. Okay, yeah, still have to do that. Just in case they draw into a Crater Hoof. Cannot allow. Yeah, okay, what are you going to tap all that mana for? And, yeah. No attacks. I mean, the tribute to the World Tree is bad enough. Imperious, perfect. Okay, wonderful. Cool. We are on the struggle bus here. Where are our lands? For the love of God, where are the lands? No blocks. Down to 10. That is a tapped land. Okay. And there's no point, is there, in attacking? Tyvar. Wonderful. We need help. We need a lot of help right now. All right, no blocks. Down to 6. Can we get any kind of removal, please? For the love of that is not it. Come on, man. We found one spell of removal in this deck full of removal. Oh, God. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Now, keep in mind, I did not come up with this deck list. I think I would have put in a few more sweepers. Like even one would be good. Even one would be great. Okay? I mean, no matter what here, we have to block with Valky. Alright, what do? Attack with everybody. Okay. And they can give Tyvar indestructible, and they have the mana to do the 5. I don't know what you're being coy for, opponent. We're tapped out. We can't do anything other than block. And it's going to be net result the same. You're going to use the pump ability. My God. Okay, we should easily have been able to take that fight. with a sweeper in our deck, and we just could not hit any lands. We just could not hit our lands. And our opponent did elf ball things. Thankfully, we kept him off the Crater Hoof, but Tyvar was essentially the same thing. Disgusting. All right, can we get our deck to perform in a satisfactory fashion? Please, Shuffler, help us out. Gorntox. None. I mean, repeat, zero. Once again, 0 games of the many testing games that I played did my hands wind up like this. Alright, this looks a little bit better. At least we have 1 piece of removal. In most games, my hand was flooded with removal. We've only got like 7 creatures in the whole deck. Look at this. Alright, black and white. Life Creed duo. Wonderful. Alright then. Well, let's see what they got. Alright, Gengi Life. Sanguine Siphoner. No, I don't like that idea. Let's get that out of here. There you go. You get some life. Alright, Mana Confluence. And we'll go ahead and do a Vanishing Verse on whatever they play next. Or do we do Lazav? I think we play Lazav. Maybe that's the wrong answer. They probably have removal. That being said, we can get it back pretty easily. Okay, well now we have a good target for Vanishing Verse. All right, yeah, that's a no-go. Auto pay. Ow. And we'll go ahead and put a Jace in because we need to find something, anything. Okay, the Rot Curse Rakshasa. You know what? We'll put the negate in the grave. I don't even care. We'll get rid of this guy. Fun. I think next turn, oh, never mind, we don't get to use Jace to discard the Rot Curse. Never mind. Can't have anything nice. Okay, well, here's what we got to do then. We cast Rafine. And now we will. Oh man, we should have reordered those triggers. No. All right, can we do anything with 2 mana? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can play another Rot Curse Rakshasa. Now we have 2. Oh, they say good game. How's that? How is that exactly? All right, so here's what we do. We definitely attack in here. And we get rid of the Rot Curse Rakshasa. I guess we didn't have enough mana. And they don't have a way to gain life. And they gave us the early GGs for no reason. No. Hello? Alright, so here's what we do. We're going to go ahead and unlock this. And now we attack, and we attack, and we attack. And we will connive on Rafine. We're going to exile their Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Draw a few cards, discard some stuff, activate an ability. And we're going to turn this guy into the Rot Curse Rakshasa. Gain a few life, and yeah. You got nothing. You got nothing, Mr. Early Good Game. I said, but I got my 2-card combo out. But I got my 2-card win. I have it on the battlefield. That means I win, right? Negative. You must actually do something with it. Oh, this person, the fervent. All right. Well, I see an issue. But I think it can be solved by Mana Confluence and Plaza of Heroes. I'm not sure if Nasi will survive, but we'll try. He's just a rat man. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is even better. Let's go ahead and give Nashi a little protection. And gain some life while we're at it. Mill ourselves, and we'll grab the Annex or Valky. I think we grab the Annex and Valky. Because we have no foreseeable way to cheat out Tybalt at the moment. Death Baron. Okay, so let's go Rafine. And we will, in fact, now discard the Valky. My goodness, I guess Adwara? That's a good one. Maybe we should be running more Adwara and Aganjos, considering Nashi can grab them from Mill. And they're highly effective in this deck with our immense amount of legendaries. Death Baron number 2. I guess we're gonna take 3. Kupo, take a note. What is happening? Are we ninjutsuing or something? I mean, we haven't declared blockers yet, so I don't think that's the case. Hello, here you go. I would fervently like you to go, please. Do what you're gonna do. Okay, now. Alright, so here's where we get funky, and we go ahead and bounce this back to their hand. And then, full swing, and we'll connive on Rafine this time. We'll pitch an erroneous Nashi and an erroneous Nashi. Grab another Valky. Okay. Now we'll just do the Unholy Annex, I guess. Not that we need the life gain, but the card draw would be nice. And another tap land. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a struggle, but we're getting there. Making it work. What is our opponent doing? They played Zahur. And they played some Death Barons. They found 8 planes. That's interesting. There's a deadly plot. You can pay the ward. You can do it. You can do it. Why? Why are you killing Rafine? Don't you realize if you... I guess they can't afford to pay the ward on Nashi. It's a ward 2. Yeah, I mean, it's got menace. So unless they have a 1-mana creature in hand that's lethal just off Nashi. That's fine, I guess. We accept those terms. Why are we being salt roped so hard? Over Ward 1 that they can pay. That doesn't even matter because they're dead either way. If they kill Nashi, then we give Rafine the +1 counter. If they don't kill Nashi, or if they kill Rafine, then we give... yeah, we just swing in with Nashi. Anyway, I don't know. And we can give them, with the Plaza of Hexproof now, we can give them Hexproof and Indestructible, so yeah. Good game. Zahur and Death Barons. That was a long ways away from popping off, I think. I would like to have seen more cards in their deck. Know what was going on there. Solace, the mighty. Take solace in this. We are veteran explorers. Oh, but you're going first. I don't like that. Blue, 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 Kupo. He's in back. Oh, and we've already got a Mirrix. Okay. All right, then. I love it. Man, a Darksteel Citadel and a mobile homestead? What is happening? Nashi, help us out. The Foundry Inspector. Inspect ye foundries. Is it a land? Oh, they're another 250 card pile up here. Alright, well, let's go with Rafine. Because I'm not immediately worried about most of this. Maybe I should be. But let's go ahead and put Valky in the grave. Where he belongs. And we will grab ourselves an unholy and an unholy.
Your audience must be impressed or you're wasting.
I mean, I guess they just want the land. Are they looking for the land? Is that what's going on? Yeah, we will block. Okay, so Urborg, Unholy Annex. This is 3. This is 3. I think we go Nashi. And we will pitch the Fatal Push. Yeah, no. We pitch the Plaza of Heroes. And grab a Jace. And can we cast this on anything? No, we cannot. Okay. Jeez. All right, Valky, you can go into the graveyard. Oasis Gardener. Okay, well, there's another 3 mana cost thing. This is a 2, though, so we can Fatal Push this. No, it's a swamp, you see. You have swamps. Oh, I love it. I love it. Wait, no, we want to block this guy. Reckoner, Bankbuster. All right, Mana Confluence. Do we have anything we want? Yes, we do. Let's cast Shiko. We'll cast Valky. I mean Tybalt. Exile the Foundry Inspector. We hit him with the Nashi. And we'll pitch a Nashi. Sweet. We're doing things. We're making it happen. It's actually working. Livecraft engine naming what? Assembly worker? Oh, I see no assembly workers. It was like, I kill you, Tybalt, I kill you. Alright, well, let's go. Plaza of Heroes. Oh my goodness. The rage against Tybalt continues. Indefinitely. Wunderbar. What did we get? A Brazen Scourge. Alright, let's do it again. The beatings will continue until morale improves. So what's going on with you guys? I want to know. Leave me a comment and tell me what you're into. What's your go-to deck right now? You know, if it looks good, maybe we'll play it, and I'll pull your comment up on screen and be like, this person right here, they are the bee's knees. Maybe we'll say something cooler than that. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Help work with us. Anya Lescatier is our next opponent. We gotta turn 1 Thoughtseize though. Maybe they'll fold to that. Alright. What's going on over here? Kupo! Back me up, Kupo. Cultivate, Lotus Cobra, Growth Spot. Yeah, okay. Cobra, you go. Shiko Coast gets us a Nashi. And another Shiko. That's not terrible. Especially since we're getting ready to fill up our graveyard. Voss. What is happening? Okay, they didn't fold to the Thoughtseize, they folded to the Nashi attack. Interesting. Okay, I imagine the Thoughtseize probably helped. That was probably a contributing factor. Let's move on. Alright, what say you, matchmaker? Will you give us another easy prey? Or will you lock us up with control or angels? With no board wipe to be found. Ragnar, the mighty. We go first. I like it. Same as the last time. Thoughtseize, turn 1. And we're hitting these Thoughtseizes pretty often. Field Trip Assassin's Inc. Hero's Downfall, Hardfire Immolator. Man, let's get rid of that. We have plenty of ways to bring our stuff back. Maybe we can bait them out. Yep, let's go with Valky. Oh, you have nothing. That's fine. We knew that. That's fine. We just want you to kill Valky and waste the spell on him. And then they drew the Awaken the Woods? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, let's have this enter tapped. Attack. And play Hanashi. Eventually they have to... A field trip. Okay, I see. They're choosing ramp over death. Probably wise. Environmental sciences, eh? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get in for some damage. Let's see what we get off Nashi. Well, yeah, we'll take a Sheltered by Ghost. That seems good. Yes, find your land, gain 2 life. Another swamp, you say? Oh no, they went with a forge. Interesting. Well, goodbye. Oh, lovely. We have a Rafine. Let's incentivize them to kill the Valky. And let's pitch the Nowhere to Run and a Plaza. No, not the Plaza. The Mana Confluence. Alright, and we got a Tomb and another Nashi. Excellent. We're doing things. Can we play the Tomb? We can play the Tomb. Alright, I'm helping you out. See, now all your lands are swamps. You can cast all those black spells. You want to do that, don't you? You really want to do that, don't you? Oh no. But now what? I shall tell you what now. Now we put it on Nashi. We will pitch the Sheltered by Ghosts and the Seachrome Coast. Seems good. Mill a few cards. Grab the Ottawara. What else is in here? Yeah, I think we go with the Shiko play and go Tibble. Hey, yes, please. Oh, we found more. Alright, that looks good. I mean, Hero's Downfall. Oh, let's... You know what? Let's return Tybalt to our hand. Oh, so terrible. What have we done? What are we even playing against? I don't know. It looked like just a handful of destruction. But Shiko was there for it. She was like, you know what? We're here to do some crazy stuff. Let's do it again. It's 2 games in a row we've gotten to cheat out Tybalt. What is happening? I will say this, in all my test games, that rarely came up. I think I only did it once. At first, I wasn't sure you could. I knew that there was ways to do it. But I wasn't sure Shiko would. But she does. We have found an opponent by the name of Slinkymon. Slinkymon. That's what we're going with. Alright, another turn 1 Thoughtseize. What is up with that? What is up with that? Kupo. Oh, Skydiver, Incubation, Druid, Contentious Plan, Unnatural Restoration. Well, let's get rid of the Skydiver, I guess. Proliferate, eh? Alright, here's what I like. I like Rot Curse Rakshasa into Lazav. Or are we going to go Nashi? Choices. Slinkymon. Join the fray. Cast your spells and be on your way. Kupo, take notes. Incubation Druid. Alright, so we have this. Or should we go Valky and take their other Incubation Druid? I think that might be the play. You know what? I think we erase them. I don't think it's worth it, because we can't put counters on it until we get Rafine. I mean, they could do the Unnatural Restoration or a Contentious Plan. They got 3 other unknown cards in hand. Incubation Druid among the known. Biomancer's Familiar, huh? Oh, okay. Interesting. Where's our removal now? Oh, yep, there's the other Incubation Druid. No, come on. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright then. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Well, that'll keep them from getting that back at any rate. Alright, we did get a Fatal Push. I would love a land, though. This is two. This is two. He's a mutant. I think that answers that. I'm confused. All right. And then, I mean, now they have a lot of mana. My goodness, we need 2 fatal pushes now. Okay. This is getting sticky. That is not a fatal push. Come on, man. Are you serious? All right, then. Well, let's go with the Valky. And we'll take the... Yeah, that looks good. Experimental Augury. My goodness. Well, we're not going to be doing that. So let's go to our graveyard, get the Rakshasa. And let's just hope... Okay, we finally hit a land. Of course, it's a pain land. A shock land. We're going to die. We're going to die to druids. This is terrible. This is terrible. My feelings are hurt. Lazav, what are you doing to us? Shuffler, what are you doing to us? I mean, they have all the mana. They got 3, 6, 7, 8 mana at their disposal. I would really like for them to actually spend it. And, And then we're not taking a hit. Well, what are the chances they don't swing in for 10 or 12 here? Gotta be pretty low, right? Alright, well, they got that, whatever it is. We'll see what happens. Unnatural Restoration. That will get it back. But now they can't. Oh man, that was a weird play. Alright, well, I think we have to... No, stop it. I think we have to block the Biomancer's Familiar, actually. And take 6. Well, they got Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, here's what we got to do. Get rid of the Incubation Druid. Crack a clue. And we will become the Rock Curse, the Rakshasa. Deal 5. Play Nashi. Take 2. Ow. Oh no, we gained 2 because he was a demon. Oh, we did it. The Rakshasa. Alright, if they have removal though, we're dead. The Ozolith. I'm excited that we finally got to do the Lazav Rakshasa thing. That was pretty cool. And the fact that we had the Annex out, and I forgot that it was going to drain them. That was a surprise. Okay. Interesting. Do we pay the 2 life next turn? I think we do. I think we pay 2 and Shiko and Fatal Push the other incubation druid. Okay, new plan. Mana Confluence. Shiko. Auto pay. We'll go Fatal Push. And kill the incubation druid. Its counters will be put on the Ozolith, but that doesn't matter. Do we attack in? Oh no, no, we can't. I think we can actually. Yes, we attack in. All right, we lose to oh. Okay. Here's the thing. They put the counters on the bird. They put the counters on the bird. We win. No attacks. Roughing the demon for the win. Man, that was close. Good game. Good game. That's what I like to see. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed a little Shiko grind action. Those certainly were some grindy games, weren't they? I like it though. I'm a fanboy of Shiko, I have to say. That being said, on the standard ladder right now, I'm getting crossed with my Shiko deck, despite the fact that I'm playing one nearly identical to the deck that played up and won a major tournament, defeating all Corey Steelcutters and taking all comers. But Matchmaker, we'll save that one for another time. At any rate, yeah, please remember, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, have fun playing Magic: The Gathering.